15 African cities with the best infrastructure. Africa, the continent captured in poverty-stricken storytelling, seems to interest the global world. Despite the reigns of civil unrest, the epileptic economy and belated leadership, the continent could boast of developed cities with good infrastructure, ready to change the world's view of the continent. In this video, we'll be listing the top 15 African cities with the best infrastructure. Before we continue, please hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. 15. Accra, Ghana. Accra, which is the capital of Ghana, is a modern city with the presence of world-class shopping malls, classic bars, restaurants, and nightclubs. The Ghanaians are very friendly, and their tropical environment is favorable. There are also many highbrow areas and excellent spots for evening hangouts, making it a fantastic city to live in. Accra, Ghana has an advanced infrastructure platform when compared with other low-income cities in Africa. The country's coverage levels for rural water, electricity, and GSM signals are impressive. A large share of the road network is in good or fair condition. 14. Kampala, Uganda. Although this is one of the few cities that make the list from countries with poor Human Development Index metrics, Kampala's place is fully deserved. Kampala is Uganda's business center and capital city. It hosts various traditional sites, craft shops, religious sites, international hotels, rewarding nightlife, and affordable transport means, among other amazing things. Kampala is home to outstanding infrastructures. The Uganda Museum explores the country's tribal heritage through an extensive collection of artifacts. There is an extensive network of municipal amenities, although security remains a major concern for residents. 13. Kigali, Rwanda. Which African city is the cleanest? Unquestionably, one of the best cities for this is Kigali. A high development metrics, top-notch educational institutions, and a strong healthcare system are all present in the city, not leaving out the fact that it is one of the best cities in Africa in terms of infrastructure. With numerous contemporary structures, including the new Kigali Tower, it serves as the nation's commercial hub. The majority of the tourist destinations, including Volcanoes National Park, are close by. Wood carvings and woven baskets are just a couple of examples of the traditional handicrafts available at the city's Kaplaki Crafts Village. 12. Asmara, Eritrea. Asmara is the capital city of Eritrea, a country in the Horn of Africa. It's known for its Italian colonial buildings, like the Catholic Cathedral. The city's eclectic architecture ranges from Art Deco cinemas to the futurist airplane-shaped Fiat Stagliero service station. Living in the city, there is something for everyone. The city is also culturally developed, making it suitable to live there. With amazing buildings, good road structure making it safe for everyone living there or visiting the town. 11. Victoria, Seychelles. With an HDI of 0.796, it is among the most developed countries in Africa. On Mahi Island's northeastern coast is where the city is situated. The only port and largest town in Seychelles are both located in Victoria. The town, which serves as the commercial and cultural hub of the nation, has access to contemporary amenities like a hospital and a college for teacher preparation, not leaving out numerous luxurious buildings. Paved roads connect Victoria to the key locations on Mahi Island. Victoria's eastern edge, where the St. Anne Marine National Park is located, opens up onto the harbor and the ocean. The new pier, the nation's primary trading port, welcomes tankers, big freighters, and cruise ships. This is one of the best, most infrastructural cities in Africa. 10. Johannesburg, South Africa. One of the best and most prestigious travel destinations in South Africa is Johannesburg, or Joburg. It should come as no surprise that Johannesburg, the wealthiest city in Africa, is also one of the most developed in terms of infrastructure. During the 1886 Witwatersrand Gold Rush, the city was founded. The region was developed into one of the best and richest cities in Africa by wealthy gold prospectors. One of the city's tallest buildings, the Carlton Center Office Tower, is perched on top it. Nelson Mandela Square, the Johannesburg Art Gallery, the Monte Casino, which draws gamblers from all over the world, are some of the city's other notable landmarks. 9. Gaborone, Botswana. The region of Gaborone in southern Africa is amazing, mind-blowing and beautiful, with a vibrant infrastructure, stable politics, and a thriving cultural scene. The development in Gaborone, the capital of Botswana, is unparalleled on the continent. The secret to Gaborone's rapid infrastructural development is that it is both an economic center and a popular tourist destination. Not to mention the fact that Gaborone is a major diamond-producing nation. All of this boosts its economy and hence its infrastructure. 8. Tunis, Tunisia. With over 2,600,000 residents, Tunis has consistently been one of the most developed infrastructural cities in Africa. The capital of Tunisia is a major hub for history, culture, trade, and tourism. This significant port city is one of the most popular tourist destinations in North Africa. It has skyscrapers, massive buildings, and ancient structures that showcase traditional North African architecture, which makes up the skyline. 7. Nairobi, Kenya. Nairobi is one of the most important cities in Africa in terms of politics and the economy. However, it also has one of the best infrastructures in Africa. It is home to many local businesses and consistently ranks as one of the world's top tourist destinations. Numerous international organizations have their headquarters there as well, including the UN office at Nairobi, the main United Nations Regional Coordination Office for Africa and the Middle East, and the United Nations Environment Programme. In the city of Nairobi, business and culture coexist. Nairobi, Kenya is among the African cities with the best infrastructure. 6. Lagos, Nigeria. Being the most popular city in Africa and the economic center of West Africa, Lagos takes great pride in this fact. Lagos, one of the busiest cities on the continent, is the location of numerous businesses. Some of the best and busiest areas in the world, such as Lekki, Victoria Island, Broad Street, Ojuelegba, and many others, can be found in the two main areas of the city, the mainland and the island. The city of Lagos is known as the city that never sleeps due to its nightlife attractions and tall skyscrapers. 5. Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Ethiopia is one of the most historically significant nations on the continent. It is an old, culturally rich nation. Addis Ababa's infrastructure and touring buildings complement the city's role as the most developed city. Addis Ababa is home to the African Union headquarters. Because of its historical, diplomatic, and political importance to the continent, the city is known as the political capital of Africa. 4. Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. Undiscovered to many, the capital of Tanzania is also one of the most developed infrastructural cities in Africa. But over the past few years, Dar es Salaam has grown significantly, ultimately becoming one of Africa's most impressive cities. Dar es Salaam is a lovely city built around a body of water. This is one of the few port cities where one can leave a skyscraper, take a boat to another part of the city, and then go to a conference in another skyscraper. Along the city's main streets, there are enormous hotels and magnificent commercial buildings. You can take a bus, a taxi, or a boat to get around the city thanks to its effective transportation system. Dar es Salaam is the fourth African city with the best infrastructure. 3. Abidjan, Ivory Coast. Abidjan, the capital of Ivory Coast, serves as a center for foreign investment and trade. Because of its stunning skylines and tourist destinations, Abidjan is one of the most developed infrastructural cities in Africa. Abidjan, once a significant trading hub for the continent, is the most significant French-speaking city in Africa. Skyscrapers converge in Abidjan's central area. The city's center can be seen from the waterways that lead up to the port. The port, which is very important, brings goods and services from all over the world to Abidjan. 2. Port Louis, Mauritius. One of the most developed cities in Africa in terms of infrastructure is Port Louis, located in Mauritius. Keep in mind that Mauritius is an island nation that welcomes visitors from all around the world. The city of Port Louis is incredibly well developed and has a long and magnificent history, with very tall and elegant buildings which portray beauty and wealth. It is the second on this list of African cities with the best infrastructure. Port Louis offers stunning architecture that honors the nation's colonial past and the city's significance in the modern world. The Juma Mosque, St. James Cathedral, and the Indian Tamil Temple are a few of the city's other noteworthy landmarks. And finally, number 1, Cape Town, South Africa. South Africa's Cape Town is a city of breathtaking natural beauty and undeniable architectural brilliance. This city has evolved into something extraordinary. A collection of stunning, tall contemporary structures is in downtown Cape Town. When viewed from above, it almost looks like New York. Colonial masters played a major role in the development of rich European history. It has one of the best infrastructures in the world, with a superb fusion of architecture and technology. The Cape Town Stadium is among the most spectacular stadiums in the world. As South Africa's oldest city, certainly it is not antiquated in terms of infrastructure and development. In Africa, it is the city with the best infrastructure. It may be most widely known for sprawling wineries, pristine beaches, Table Mountain, and other natural attractions, but it also offers excellent study, work, and business opportunities. This is because the region's economic growth has been perfectly complemented by the comprehensive infrastructure in the city of Cape Town. In fact, the mother city boasts a sound infrastructure across all sectors. The local government has also shown a commitment to entrepreneurial expansion and facilitated visible evidence of investment in the world-class CBD. The city spends approximately 8.5 billion rands annually on maintaining and building new infrastructure and transport solutions. We've come to the end, guys. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you wouldn't miss out on any of our new videos when we upload. Let's hear your opinion in the comment section below. Which of these cities is your favorite?